Hillary Clinton is extending her lead over Donald Trump in several national polls. CNN is releasing a brand new poll of polls, which is an average of the 6 last surveys, and it shows Donald Trump trailing Hillary Clinton by 10 points. So how does he close that gap? That is what he is certainly focused on right now. Let's bring back our panel. We have Alex Burns, MJ Lee, and Matt Lewis. All right, so let's just talk about this spread right now. When you're looking at 10 points, what does that tell us at this point in the race about where the race is, whether Donald Trump can come back from this? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that in a lot of ways, the most important number in that poll of polls is the 39% for Trump. That Clinton's lead has fluctuated between sort of the low single digits to the high single digits, and now just barely cracking double digits. What's really revealing, though, is that the Republican nominee for president, after his convention, cannot crack 40% of the vote. This is a pattern that we saw before he chose Mike Pence as his running mate, before he delivered his rousing acceptance speech in Cleveland, that he just seemed to have a ceiling on his support, that a lot of people in the general election simply didn't want to get on board with him. If he falls back into that pattern, that's very, very ominous for Republicans, much more so than whatever Clinton's lead happens to be.
But he's not shining that bright either. When you look at, these are not the most trusted people in America right now. These are probably the worst numbers we've ever seen from party nominees at this point in an election. But why is this the key for him?
Right. I mean, this is why I was saying earlier that this has to be the issue that Trump talks about when it comes to Hillary Clinton over and over again. Yes, deliver your message about the economy, talk about policy, but when it comes to Hillary Clinton, he has to say over and over again, she cannot be trusted and she is not honest, because that's the issue that, frankly, bothers voters the most.